Hey there, everybody. Welcome back to another one of my grocery hauls. If you're wondering why there wasn't one last week, it's because I didn't grocery shop and I've been slowly running out of food all week. I got back from a road trip two Thursdays ago now, very late at night, with the intention of grocery shopping somewhere on the weekend, and it just didn't happen. And every day this week, when I was sort of like, I'll go tomorrow, it just didn't happen. So all of a sudden I realized, like, I really am running out of food. It's the end of the week. I should grocery shop. So that is what I did on my way home from a physio appointment today. I've actually already filmed this entire haul once, like the full thing, through to the prices and everything, when I realized the way I was holding the phone was blocking the microphone, because I'm brilliant like that. I got rid of the pop socket on my case. Well, I got a new case and I didn't put a pop socket on it, so I'm finding it harder to hold the phone for this, which nobody really cares about, I'm sure. So anyways, back to the food. I'm going to go through everything that I purchased. I'll tell you what it all is, and then we will go through the receipt and we will talk prices. So let's just start over here. Actually, I'm going to come back to that. So I have 2 bananas. I have some puffed tofu. I got a whole bunch of fresh produce. I'm very proud of myself, actually. I decided if I was willing to try to figure out how to fit in the $25 a week subscription for Odd Bunch, right? That's the produce delivery thing. When I don't get to pick the produce and when it arrives, it's not always in good shape, as in like it's moldy, then maybe I should be willing to put that part of my grocery money towards fresh produce that I pick myself, so I can make sure it's good quality and it's what I want. Radical thinking, I know. So I bought fresh produce. I have an orange pepper, 2 apples, some broccoli, 2 pieces of celery, 2 carrots, 1 cucumber, and a bunch of green onion. I actually purchased them with a specific dish in mind. Well, not the apples, but the produce. I have some marbled cheese. I got a singular avocado because they were at a very reasonable price, so I'm very excited for this little guy. Some lettuce. It's fresh and fun from, I don't know, you can see the package, from Inspired Greens. Baby tomatoes, eggs, sourdough bread, ranch dressing, a thing of ramen, only 1 singular one. I'm trying to cut back, kind of. 2 packages of pasta. I have regular macaroni and then fusilli. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. 3 packages of Ben's original rice, minute rice, I guess, like you put it in the microwave or something like that. I got Mexican style, Korean barbecue flavor, and it's like a cheesy cheddar, cheesy cheddar cheese? What is that? Creamy cheddar cheese flavor. Greek yogurt. I was looking for the one that my mom bought, but I couldn't remember what the packaging looked like, so I went for this one because 0% milk fat, high in protein, 17 grams. And we are back to the bowl. You may be wondering why I bought a ready-made meal when I just bought all of this food, and that is a very valid question. The reason that I bought it is because all of this requires cooking or prep work in some way. I have nothing thawed in terms of protein. I pulled out some chicken when I got home, so it's thawing now, but everything is frozen or non-existent because I haven't been grocery shopping in forever. And I realized I am not up for cooking tonight. It's been a bit of a day, it's my first week back after vacation, so I'm tired and it's just been extra workload. You know how it is when you get back. And then today I worked for a bit, had a physio appointment, worked for the rest of the day, had another physio appointment, so I'm just kind of done. I have minimal energy left for stuff, except I do have to meal prep for tomorrow tonight, but that is a later me problem. So I just thought I would get a ready-made meal for my dinner this evening. That way I don't need to worry about like using more energy cooking up something tonight, and then I'll have the energy for later to do the meal prepping for the lunch that I have to take with me tomorrow. It all works logically in my head. So I went looking at the ready-made things in Superstore and I decided on this. I was looking at a salad that actually looked really nice. It was $7. And if I had some thawed protein of any description at home, I would have done that, but I didn't. And so I decided to go for this because I wanted the chicken. If it's not enough, I think it will be, but I have trouble telling in dishes like this. I will make a side salad out of the various things that I have purchased, or I might just have an apple as my dessert. We shall see. Did I mention the marbled cheese? Now I'm doubting if I actually talked about everything on the counter. Anyways, we're going to go through prices. So if I missed pointing something out, you'll see it during the prices. So the Ben's rice, like I said, 3 packages for $9. The pasta, $1.79 per bag. If you purchased over 4 bags, they would have gone up to $1.99 each. Kraft Ranch dressing, $3.79. The ramen bowl, $3.49. Cheddar cheese, $6.79. A package of large eggs, there's 12 in there, $4.16. The yogurt, $6.47. Ooh, the produce. So the baby tomatoes, $3.99. The broccoli, $2.68. The orange pepper, $1.61. 2 bananas, 49 cents. An avocado, $1.99. The bunch of green onions that are buried but are under the carrots, $1.49. The 2 apples, $2.17. The carrots, which are right there, 56 cents. The celery sticks, 66 cents. The cucumber, $1.79. And the lettuce, $6. Sourdough bread, $3 for the loaf. That's the standard price at Superstore. Puffed tofu, $4.49. The chicken teriyaki bowl, well, you already know because you can see the sticker, $8. And then I also bought some feminine products for $7.97, but I didn't put them on the counter because they are not food. So that is everything that I purchased. Here's the receipt. There we go. So my subtotal was $86.17. GST was 50 cents, PST was 14 cents, so a total for $86.81. It's a lot of money. Because I didn't grocery shop for the whole week, I kind of thought, and I don't know why I thought this, so bear with me, but I thought I wouldn't spend that much money, maybe only half of my 120 budget, and I'd be sort of ahead of the game going into next payday, which is not today, but next Friday. I don't know, I thought like I'll have money rolled over and I'll sort of be ahead of things with the groceries. And I was very excited about that. And then I ended up spending more than I really anticipated. So I am still ahead of the game. At some point this coming week, I'll have to buy milk. I don't think I'll really have to buy anything else throughout the week unless I have like a dish that I specifically want to make. I need a certain ingredient for. I don't think that's going to happen though. I hope that doesn't happen. I hope that I have everything that I need for the week, because then I really will be starting next week's budget ahead of things with the groceries, and usually I'm behind, so it would be nice to try it the other way around. So what do you think about the grocery haul? Do you think it's a good amount for how much I got? I never buy fresh produce like this. It's completely inspired by my mother from visiting with her. So I'm feeling very like this is a grown-up grocery haul right now. Not one singular bag of frozen vegetables this year. And I'm not dissing. I actually went and looked for them, but Superstore, I mean, they're good for some things, not good for others. And I don't know, their frozen vegetable selection today was weak. So I wasn't going to buy something just to buy it. When I go to get milk, I'll get milk probably from Safeway because I prefer their containers, which I know sounds kind of crazy, but just bear with me. I prefer the containers they have for the milk there. They're like the plastic jugs with the handle, whereas the other stores have the carton, and the carton to me gets slippery and I always worry I'm going to drop it. So when I go to Safeway to get the milk, I will purchase probably some frozen vegetables from there just because I do like to have them on hand, and I don't think I have any right now. Or if I do, I have like one bag or a partial bag left. I'm not quite sure. But yeah, anyways, grocery shopping, a pretty big haul. It will get me through all of next week. It should anyways. Well, actually, I think it will. It'll get me through next week with a little bit extra, which is great because I'm not going to use up all the rice this week or all of the pasta. The vegetables and the marbled cheese were purchased for a specific dish that I'm going to be making that my mom taught me when I was visiting with her. So I might try to do a video just sort of showing how it all goes together. It's really simple. I just suck in the kitchen, so I needed her to show me how to make it. But yeah, that is the groceries for this week. If you have anything that you purchase also that's sort of similar or the exact same thing that I purchased, I'd love to hear a price point for you, if our prices are kind of on par or if they're wildly different where you live. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I'm going to go put this all away and then heat that up because I am so hungry. Thank you so very much for following along with my videos and watching this grocery haul. I really do appreciate it. Stay safe, everybody. I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye.